What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We got another trade recap for today. Yesterday I skipped the trade recap. Honestly, I was super busy. We started the mentorship, so if you're in the mentorship, we had some fucking awesome time already. It was a pretty boring day. It was pretty flat. We were like break even, so there was nothing really too much to talk about. We were stuck in a range from when I was trading. Anyway, but today got a beautiful reversal trade on NQ, 100 points in less than like, what is this, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes. One of those beautiful days that you pretty much hit no drawdown, straight to TP, you nail the top, and then the price goes sideways and you're out. You're just enjoying your life. I'm about to go to the gym right now. I was doing some shit. I gotta go pick up the Ferrari. If you guys don't know, the Ferrari got in a car crash. Somebody rear-ended me. Talked about it like a month ago now. I'm finally gonna go pick it up today. Super excited for that. But anyway, let's get into the video. Remember, leave a like, subscribe, guys. Go watch my latest video. It was a fucking amazing 25-minute long video, which I think is a lot of fucking value in that shit. So make sure you guys go run it up. So we had a long on NQ, and it was a classic 10 a.m. reversal pattern. We had a really large bullish divergence off the previous day low. As you can see here, yes, held the low, and Q took out the low. So showing that, hey, sellers are here and aggressive on Q, but they're not fully in control. As you can see, yes, and this is the previous day close, right? This dotted line. Yes, it got like 5 or 6 points from under it, while NQ had done much more of a sell-off, kind of telling you, hey, more than likely the bounce should happen. Like if you look, for example, yesterday, right? Huge sell-off yesterday. Fortunately, I missed it, even though I was looking for the sales. That you never see that type of strength from the other index. They're both really, really weak and kind of telling you, hey, buyers are just not here. Don't even waste your time until you kind of fly out. Maybe you can try this area, there was a little divergence maybe here, and there's something you can try. But overall, buyers are sellers are really, really strong. Buyers are not. Well, today we got pretty much the opposite. Buyers are stepping in, and they're waiting for the right entry. So we talked about the 10 a.m. reversals. I have a bunch of videos on the 10 a.m. reversal, and that's exactly what we waited for. Today, we waited for 10 a.m. We waited for a little bit of displacement. We were the key area. This is the daily fair value gap that, yes, I tapped yesterday. Then we built a bullish divergence off of it, and then we had this 20,220 on, sorry, not on, yes. You can see that's the daily fair value gap on yes. Look at that day, like if this inverses here in the 4 hour, should be able to overtake the whole sell-off from yesterday, I believe. But we had, this was the monthly opening gap, I believe, on, go to the month, right here. You see this right here? That's the monthly opening gap. The price was trying to hold up, so our price opened up. I believe it was here. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I think it was down here. I had it marked out, but then I fucking deleted it. It was right around that 20,202-ish area. And then I had another area of 20,109. So pretty much all these areas of support. And I was using it as my stop loss. And then I got in. Then I did not wait for an inversion for value gaps. Did not wait for value gap. If a key level is really strong and you have a bullish divergence, it's going to hold up, right? And it's worth taking a risk and just entering sometimes. On the daily, we also did have this divergence from the previous day. If you can see in the daily, that kind of shows as well. So again, kind of these 4 hour time frames, monthly opening gap. We had the daily, the SMT, the kind of intraday SMT with the previous day low, kind of go hand in hand. So I felt comfortable to at least come back to the previous day closing on NQ. And again, as we entered, yes, kind of started rocketing up and held the previous day actual support while NQ holding his resistance, kind of showing you, hey, the really strong index is yes, but NQ also gives a really nice trade, especially if you trade on futures. Yes, give a beautiful 20 points, and then here we call a beautiful 110 points, I mean around $6,000 on this trade for 30 minutes of working. It's kind of what you aim for when you're a day trader. You're aiming for this type of trades. You wait, patient all day, you're waiting, your levels mark out. Boom, you get in, you hit TPs, and you fucking chill for the rest of the day. Do not stick around, guys. If you have a really solid trade, a lot of times traders will stick around and trade into this chop. As you can see, price has not done much. And you do not want to trade in this, guys. You do not want to trade chop whenever price you see going sideways. Do not trade this, right? Either way for, hey, this price needs to close under 264, or above the previous day for my next trade. You can see a lot of my trades come after we broke out of a range. Like here, we broke out this range. I could either take it a short, but then I take the V-shaped recovery in this case, right? So that's when you want to take your trades when you're out of a range and broken out of it, so you don't get caught up in the chop. And not just the chop, guys, also the mental aspect of having to hold the trade. How many times have you held the trade and just the stress of holding it was as bad as actually losing a trade, or even if you won the trade, it kind of sucked because you had to hold it for that much longer. So you have to be careful when you're trading. Be smart on planning your higher time frame, key areas, as well as when are you in a range, you should be avoiding it, or maybe if you do want to trade it, you take quick scalps, or when you're out of a range so you can fully avoid the overall trade. Now for this trade, there was a potential add-on here on this 5-minute IVFG. If you just get in right away, stop loss under it, again target the previous day, what is a nice 62 points. A lot of people in the chat also caught that trade. It was an add-on. Talk about scaling into a trade that's going your way and following the momentum to the upside, especially as you see ES having a momentum. Sometimes the common sense helps, you know, see where's the momentum going, and is this sell-off gonna more than likely keep going? And oftentimes not. If you come back, if you take out the previous day, which we did here in NQ, and you come back above it, more often than not, you're gonna have a nice push higher, right? Especially if you have a bullish SMT. And guys, the larger time frames SMTs like this, divergences, as you can even look on the 15, pretty much on the 15 and above, which this was the most clean on the 15 in my opinion. Whenever you have a bullish SMT like this on the 15, like this rarely ever like fails. This is like a 80-90% win rate. I don't actually know like a stat behind it, but like every time I see this, it's kind of like beautiful. Now you have to start to wait for your entry. And on yes, a beautiful entry would have been over this 5860, which would have been a 15-minute IVFG, or over once you get over the previous day on the smaller time frame. Those could have been 2 entries. Trying to keep this video short, guys. Go watch the latest video, man. It was doing well. They stopped doing well. Real quick, look at you, man. I'm going to the gym. Come on, look at that. Anyway, I'm flexing on you guys. Code 39. That's the number 39 at checkout, right there. All right, and it's actually kind of interesting. Dude, one of my neighbors placed 3rd on the amateur side for the Mr. Olympian. It's a random fucking fact out there, but great. I'm gonna go work out with him today. So maybe you'll see me with Mr. Olympian soon. Anyway, see you guys, and leave a like, subscribe.